Hey buddy, today I'm Sonic, playing Roblox again with my team. Look how scary he is. It's Sir Scarecrow and I need to escape from his mansion today. I think I need to pull this handle. Whoa! This is where the adventure begins. We gotta get out of here.
Sonic, you picked a scary obby this time. I hope we can get through it, because I'm getting scared. Look how big that scary sir is. I think he's gonna chase you. Oh my god, what was that scream? I'm really scared. And his hoarse breathing gave me goosebumps.
Hey everybody, it's a busy start to the game today. Damn Sonic, he's really close to you. Don't play with the view camera, just run away from him. Just keep your eyes forward, he's pretty fast.
Damn it! He was so close to you, I thought he was gonna grab you. Good thing you made it. Did you guys see that sign in the tunnel? I think it was a message from him, and it's gonna be hard to escape. Sonic, get ready for a challenge!
Oh yeah, I'm ready. And here comes the first test. It's not hard to jump on these grid squares, but those spiky shafts at the bottom are a little intimidating. There's a strip of spikes up ahead too. You have to be precise when jumping so you don't hit it.
You got him good, Sonic. Keep it up. Look, there's a huge hammer swinging up ahead. I think they're more dangerous than static obstacles. But all you have to do to get past them is wait for the hammer to swing to one side and then start running. And so you go through all three one by one. The main thing is to choose a safe distance between the hammers.
I want to point out that there are very cool graphics and detailing in this map. It looks very cool. Sonic, climb up those tiled shelves, and there's a lever on the wall over there. Pull it and see what happens. Cool! You got a ladder. Get up there now! Buddy, support us by liking and subscribing to the channel. It's very important for us. And also, turn on the bell to be the first to know about our new video.
Oh no! Sonic, the fan killed you. Let's try to get past it again. It's actually kind of weird that you took damage. I thought it even touched you. But that fast fan is definitely the most dangerous. Whoa! What's up ahead? What a slide! I think it's the funniest and biggest slide in Roblox.
It was the longest slide in Roblox. That was a great ride. Look at the scary traps up ahead. It looks like their spikes are really sharp. So to avoid those traps, I'd better jump over them.
The right decision, Sonic. I don't think you could run between them. It's a very narrow space. You guys hear that noise up ahead? I think there's hot steam coming from somewhere. And we need to shut it off. I think the way to do that is to press that red button over there. And it looks like there's more than one. Come on, Sonic. Press the other one and you'll be on your way.
You run and jump on this pipe so easily and bravely, as if you don't worry at all about the fact that there are sharp spikes at the bottom, and if you fall down, you will fall on them and die. I admire your courage, but be careful. Oh, those spiked cages are easy to jump diagonally, and it looks like there's going to be a speed race ahead.
Now there was a terrible and sinister laugh. Did you guys hear it? I hope it's just a run and we're not being chased by Sir Scary. I love that in this race. Sonic does a front flip when he jumps. It looks cool and lengthens the distance Sonic covers in one jump.
I see a portal up ahead. I wonder if I'll be transported somewhere. Oh, where am I? What is this? The walls are blood red. It's kind of scary. The obstacles seem normal. It's just the atmosphere that's scary.
This all sounds like the next level. I don't think there's anything too scary. There's lava down there, but it's green. There are black-colored beams sticking out of the walls. Climb up them. And look, apparently you have to use black cubes to get further up. You need to place them to jump to the next step.
Let's take the first cube and carry it to the right place. By the way, if there are no cubes here, you can press the reset button and all 3 cubes will be in place again. 1 cube will definitely not be enough. Let's get another one, and it will be more realistic with 2.
Looks like Knuckles was right. 2 was enough to jump on the first step and keep climbing. When you get to the top of the stairs, keep running down this corridor. This place is scary. I think this is the scariest part of Sir Scary's mansion.
Oh, time for a zip line ride. Buddy, write in the comments if you're scared and give us a like if you like amusement parks. I gotta jump over these green lava strips and move on. I think there's a chasm up ahead. What do I have to do?
Sonic, there's a clue! You need to use the jump pads. I think they'll get you high, just like your favorite trampolines. But when you jump on them, hold the forward key so you can fly to the next edge.
Tails makes a good point here. On these cushions, it's not enough to just jump and then correct the flight. You have to do it at the same time. It's also weird that they have a jump delay. It's a little confusing. Damn, that's psychedelic up ahead. The room is spinning on its axis. and the obstacles are very narrow.
That's so gross! I've never seen anything like this in Roblox. Sonic, I hope you don't get dizzy from this. Oh no, you fell down on the sharp spikes. Let's try that again. Only this time, use the jump key, please. We have to finish this escape.
I don't know what's gotten into me, but for some reason, I didn't jump at that moment. It's not that difficult if you don't pay attention to the rotating walls and the floor and ceiling. It's the spinning polygons that can be a little confusing. But overall, the stage is not difficult.
You're doing a great job! Way to go! Just run all the way across that metal bridge and the stage is over. And I think there's a portal at the end again, which should take us either to the finish line or to a harder level.
No tails! Judging by the time, it's a little early to finish. I think there's at least 1 or 2 more stages to go. Let's find out where that teleport took us. Watch this, guys. It looks like a separate planet. And it looks like a big arena for the big final battle.
I'm sure that as soon as Sonic crosses the line, the fight is on. Whoa, his head's separated from his torso. We'll just have to fight it. Sonic, keep moving and don't let her get too close to you. Shoot accurately and don't fall into the abyss.
You have now seen one of the powerful attacks of this head, when it spins and moves forward quickly. This is a pretty tough fight, guys. It's moving fast, and that circular laser beam is incredibly dangerous and deadly. One hit from it will kill me instantly. It's a miracle I managed to dodge it.
Sonic's doing great! Keep up the good work! You can beat him for sure! At long range, the laser beam won't get you, and he doesn't have much time left. Shoot harder and you'll kill him.
Congratulations! Sonic, you beat him. Now I guess you have to go through that blue portal to get to the finish line. There should be a finish line by now, or a path to it.
Whoa! I guess this isn't over yet. Sonic, you need to run through the woods. This happened before when we ran away from Pizza Daddy's pizza place. And he chased us there. Oh, I think Sir Scary's after us again. That's very strange because you just destroyed it.
There's that wheezy breathing again like at the beginning of the game. I still get goosebumps. I have to run, and he's catching up to me. I wonder if this forest will ever end. I hope he doesn't catch up with me and I can get away from him.
You don't have much time left! The hard part is jumping over those big logs. Sir Scary's still a long way off and won't catch up to you if you keep up this pace. Buddy, give Sonic a like and subscribe to the channel to watch our other videos.
Look, there's a sign in the front. I think that's the way out of this forest. But there's a cliff. Then we have to jump because Sir Scary is close. That's what the sign says. So it's definitely safe. Sonic, come on.
Wow, that's the highest jump we've ever made in the water. As soon as you fall in, you have to swim forward. It's a good thing you accelerated yourself a little bit, or it would have taken you too long to swim. And it looks like there's a long-awaited finish line ahead.
It was a powerful escape from Sir Scary. Good thing the finish line is near. Look at the huge figures of me and Sir Scary made there. I love it. Now, let's see what's so interesting about this site.
Now we're already moving on to our new adventure. In the meantime, check out the easy and hard time rating tables here. Looks like Sonic, you're in 6th place on the easy difficulty ranking chart. I also see the standard set of jump and speed boosters, a portal to the new in-game. You can also try on the Sir Scary morph.
Oh, that was a very cool map. I loved our first escape. Come on, Sonic. Try on the Sir Scary morph after you've had your fill.
Sonic, hurry up and try it on. Stop jumping. It's cool that they made it free. And in this morph, you can go back to the start and go through the map again. Let's go on our next adventure, guys.
Sonic! Today we're gonna have an awesome adventure. I'll show you how to escape from this castle fortress. This is one of my favorite maps in Roblox. Let's go, using the lever to close the door. Don't fall down on those rocks, and be sure to take the secret key on the wall. I'll show you what it opens later.
Hey guys, it's gonna be a super adventure. Those green buttons are checkpoints. Be sure to step on them to save. This lava cage is sinking, so don't stay on it for a long time.
Hey, guys. I'm very interested to see how Sonic will get out of this castle. I couldn't make it all the way through this map myself.
Hi, everyone. This card looks amazing. I haven't played it, so I'd love to see it.
On this map, you can smash all sorts of shapes like clay pots and wooden buckets. Be careful on this obstacle. There are bridges that break, but if you jump on the frame logs, you'll be fine.
Nice clue, Sonic. Also, on this map, there is a butler in front of each new obstacle who gives you a hint on what to do or how to defeat your enemies.
Wow! You already have to fight the guards and knock them out! Usually in Roblox, when escaping at this early stage, the baddies just start chasing you.
Yes, Amy, no one's gonna chase me on this map, and the first guard is down. But I'll be fighting guards all the time.
Now there's going to be an interesting obstacle, in which you have to choose the right chest to find the key. Sonic, show the kids what happens if you open the wrong chest.
Okay, Tails, this chest will shoot you with arrows, and this chest will eat you like a wild animal. And only this chest will be right, and you'll find the key to the door.
Sonic, you're getting a whole tutorial on how to get through this map. It's so much fun to watch.
Here you need to jump over the rope and further up the ladder.
Well, well, well! I'm back with you guys! Finally, my Roblox block is over and I can stop you from playing Sonic again! Prepare to die!
What the hell? Why is that egghead back with us?
Because I love this card too! And it has so many difficult obstacles on it! I'm gonna stop you from playing!
It's all right, Knuckles. I knew Eggman could keep us from playing today. And I saw it coming, so it's okay. I'll just keep going through the map and tell the guys how to do it.
How good of you to prepare for his arrival, Sonic! I'm so eager to see this map through to the end, and I'm very afraid that Dr. Eggman is going to stop us.
To easily pass this bridge and many similar obstacles, you need to accurately jump from one edge to the other and take your time, and you will succeed.
Cool Sonic. You're really good at taking out those guards.
They're light guards. They have short swords. The key is to quickly jump on top of them to knock them out. And now we're going to have a bridge with big toothy traps. They're a common sight in Roblox. They are still very easy to pass. Watch me do it here.
That was great. You passed them on the first try. Guys, write in the comments. Did you like how Sonic copes with those traps and guards?
Now there will be obstacles again, where you just have to jump from edge to edge with precision. No more difficulties. You know, guys, I really like this map. It's amazing in its scale and detail.
You're right, Tails. This map is amazing. I really feel like I'm in an ancient castle that has its own sinister secrets. This is so cool.
You're all so cute! You're freaking me out! It's okay! The hardest part is ahead! Your game will be over soon!
Shut up, Eggman. Don't interfere with the game. Guys, I'm gonna show you what happens if you hit one of these ropes instead of jumping over it. Be careful.
Sonic, the floor is lava. Be careful.
I know Amy. Thank you.
Sonic, what's the matter? You learned how to play while I was locked out. Why are you jumping so well?
He always plays well, Eggman.
Watch this, guys. After you've asked the butler for a clue. Know this is a difficult stage if there's a lot of people playing this map because you have to get through the black rocks without making any mistakes. Jumping from one to the other and not touching the ground, or the slab on top will crush everyone in the room.
Great result, Sonic! You play like a pro! Now we are approaching the ominous dungeons of this castle, where we will have to fight not only with guards, but also with armed skeletons. Let's do it!
That's right, Tails. By the way, guys, for your convenience, I sped up the descents and ascents of the ladders so as not to take up too much video time. Look, guys, now I've taken a boat to go down a dangerous waterfall. There are 2 buttons for 2 boats, but it doesn't matter which one you take. Because the next thing you have to do is get in the boat or you'll fall off and drown. And you have to start all over again.
And so after all the gruesome spectacle of having to go on an adventure?
Yes, Amy! It's as simple as that! Then we knock out the guards, take the elevator up, and there's a whole new series of obstacles.
The boat was tumbling so much and had so many obstacles thrown at it that I thought for sure you would drown or crash with it. Can you steer it or not?
No Knuckles. There is little to no steering in this boat. Like I said before, the main thing is to get a seat in it, because the first time I played this map, I didn't and had to start over.
What a creepy skull that was. And it's like his teeth are inside that can crush you if you press one of the buttons on the floor.
That's an interesting comparison, Amy. And these guillotines are also very dangerous and can easily kill you. By the way, guys, if anyone noticed, I stepped on the last button and the walls slammed behind me, but I wasn't hurt. And if there were other players there, you would have flattened them all. Ha 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 ha. Just know this.
Nice job knocking out those skeletons, Sonic. They're more dangerous than regular guards, by the way. And that twisting staircase is very hard to pass when there are a lot of people playing. Next to the checkpoint button, there is a lever to reset this tower and it starts spinning again. But if you are already on it, most often you just fall down and die.
That's right, Tails. Now we have to run across the bridge. But if we break any of the rope traps, we'll be crushed by a giant ball of spikes. That's what it looks like.
Come on, Sonic. Show me how you can get across this bridge without hitting a rope trap. They're all different heights, I see.
Yes, and that's why they have to be jumped from different directions. Do you guys like this map? Write in the comments, yes, if you like it.
Sonic, you're so strong. What a great job you did knocking out those skeletons. I admire you.
And now you guys can feel like a knight on a horse in the Middle Ages. After you have saved yourselves, saddle up one of the horses and ride forward.
Sonic, it doesn't matter which horse you choose either, does it? By the way, these races remind me of the stage at Grumpy Grandma's, where you rode in a chair with wheels.
That's right, Knuckles. They are very similar stages. They just look different. And there are also trees to go around.
This horse is acting very strangely. Why does it keep turning to the left?
I don't know why, Amy. And when you drive over this bridge of rocks, you don't have to be scared that it might collapse. There's plenty of time for you to get over it. But if there's another player right in front of you, that could be a problem.
Even I'm willing to admit that you're good, Sonic. But that doesn't change anything. There's a fire-breathing dragon and a final battle ahead of you that you can't get past.
Wrong, Eggman. Sonic can do it all. He'll outrun the dragon and defeat all his enemies in the final battle. Watch the video to the end and you'll see that I'm telling the truth.
Thanks, Tails. Do you guys comment on whether or not you think I can pass these tests? Or do you support Dr. Eggman and what he said?
Holy crap! That dragon is huge! Sonic, are you afraid of its flames?
No, Amy. There are special shelters so I can run across the bridge without getting burned by its flames.
It's a lot like those levels where you had to hide from a ball rolling at you. Only it's probably a little more dangerous.
The main thing is to do everything accurately. Don't run out of cover before the flames disappear, and don't try to run 2 shelters ahead at once. It's not going to work here.
That's right, Tails. By the way, have you guys ever seen a dragon this big before? Please post it in the comments.
And now the final push in the dragon stage is over! Congratulations, Sonic! You did great!
Thank you, Amy. And those guards with long swords are the most dangerous opponents in this game. You have to be especially careful with them.
They look really dangerous, and they seem to do more damage than the others. By the way, Sonic, I just noticed you're wearing that awful brown robe. Did you put that on yourself?
No, Knuckles. This robe is automatically put on you by the game as soon as you start this level. It makes it look more like you're a prisoner in the dungeon of this castle.
Even though you've passed the dragon, the final battle is still to come. You're dead!
Oh my god, it's Eggman! Now it's that awful clanking of metal! What the hell is that?
Calm down, Amy. It's probably the sound of some kind of obstruction. And soon we'll see what it is.
Knuckles said it right. It's that spiky obstacle right there, which looks terrible and also scares you with its sounds, but it's very easy to pass. As soon as the spikes disappear in front of you halfway down the track, start running on it, and at the end add a jump to be sure.
Nice way of explaining it, Sonic. And now you guys have the most ridiculous obstacle in this map, but it's also quite challenging. Watch Sonic go through it. You have to jump diagonally without hitting the lighted squares. Otherwise, you'll die.
Whoa! And now I'm gonna fight a final battle against a lot of enemies. Let's get started. The goal is to jump on the heads of the enemies quickly and constantly.
Holy shit! You've got 20 enemies to defeat! Sonic, be careful! I believe in you!
I told you it was gonna be really hard. Sonic, you can't win. You're gonna die in this castle and you can't escape.
Sonic, be careful. You don't have much health left. And those guards with the long swords are starting to show up.
Luckily on this map, you don't have to kill all 20 enemies at once. If you suddenly infected once or twice or even 3 times, your progress will still be saved and you will be left to kill the remaining number of enemies.
And here's the place we needed to get the secret key for at the beginning of the map!
Oh yeah, that's it! But I still don't know what we're getting here apart from another victory sound.
Sonic, congratulations to you! You won the final battle and passed the map! It was a marvelous adventure!
Oh yeah, that was really cool. I've never seen such a cool map in Roblox before. Thanks, Sonic, for showing me this map. You're awesome.
Now, Sonic, show the guys how to have fun on this map when you find yourself in the winner's court.
Of course, Tails. Look, guys, all in all, it's just a normal Roblox playground. You can run around this stage, press different buttons at the DJ's remote control. You can even dance on this stage if you can. And there you see the skateboarding ramp and the skateboard itself that you can ride. You just pick it up, select number 1, and skate. You can even do jumps and tricks by pressing the space bar. Also, after riding enough, you can choose one of these colors and walk all over the map. Just put this thing in front of you and move in any direction. And today I'm playing Roblox. I'm back in jail, which I have to get out of with the help of you and my team.
Oh, Sonic, you're in jail again! We gotta get out of here now! Guys, give this video a like right now so we can do it right, and watch the rest of this video to find out how Sonic gets out of Hello Kitty prison.
That prison looks pretty nice. I never would have thought it was a prison if I hadn't seen the bars. It has pink walls, and everything is really nice around here.
Hey, guys and crew! Knuckles don't trust those pink walls, and remember, this is still a prison with dangerous challenges!
Wow, things haven't changed much around here, and it really does all look very nice. That rainbow slide and the playground. But I need to get out of here, and fast.
Come on, Sonic! Get away from her, and hurry up and climb the chimney where Kitty can't get you! On the pipe. Be careful not to fall down!
Well done, Sonic! Now walk carefully down the pipe, jump to the next pipe, and make your way to the ventilator shaft to continue your escape from this prison.
I try to act carefully so I don't fall into Kitty's clutches. After this ventilation shaft, I'm going to dig in the toilet. What was the right door?
You need the second door on the right. There you will find a shovel and you can make an escape dig.
It's the right door! It's cool that you remember her, Knuckles! Sonic, dig faster so we can get out of here! Did you guys know what the right door is? If you did, say yes in the comments!
This dungeon has become more colorful and friendly too. It's not as gloomy as it used to be, but there's still lava down there, and if you fall in, you'll die. Sonic, be careful on the wooden bridge. There are traps there in the form of breaking planks. Don't stand on them for too long.
Thanks for reminding Tails. Up ahead, I see spiked pits, and there seems to be a huge ball of lava rolling around.
That balloon looks really hot. I guess you won't be able to dodge it just by pushing against the wall like you used to. Be sure to use cover so it doesn't kill you.
Knuckles is right! The balloon is very hot! Sonic, you're doing the right thing! It's easy to run from cover to cover without the balloon.
It seems that you have managed to deal with the balloons. Now there will be a staircase to the top where you will meet Kitty. You'll need to turn on the switch to open the gate. Try not to fall into Kitty's clutches. Be careful and fast.
Ha 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 ha! Kitty with a bucket on her head as a knight looks really funny.
Oh yeah, she's really funny, and that pink t-shirt. Good thing she didn't catch me and I managed to escape. Now up the stairs and keep running. By the way, Tails, did you finally block Dr. Eggman?
What a beautiful staircase this is, in the shape of a rainbow. It's so cute.
Yeah, Sonic, you're right. I did block Dr. Eggman's access to our game today. Guys, give me a like if you agree with me and wanted me to block him too.
Yay! Sonic's favorite stage is about to begin. Fast running with jumping on huge poles. Come on, Sonic. Let's go. Do it on the first try.
I'll do my best. I don't like their coloring this time, though. It's not as comfortable to jump on them. They blend into one spot, and it's hard to see where one surface starts and where it ends.
Sonic, you're doing great! Keep it up! Great jumping on all the obstacles! Keep climbing the ladder!
I see you're being offered a lot of things to buy in this game today. Go ahead and say no. We don't need it now.
Sonic, when you go up the stairs, immediately go into the storage room where there is a stepladder. It will be useful for you to get into the ventilation shaft.
How I don't like that step with the ladder. I don't always manage to get up it right away and continue climbing into the ventilation shaft. I hope that today I will be able to do it the first time.
It's gonna work, Sonic! You just need to put this stable ladder under the hatch, open it, and climb up the ladder! Just do it! You've done it before!
That was good. There's a difficult stage ahead. Remember that their frequent jumps help you move faster, and the headwinds won't slow you down so much.
An interesting combination of cute waterfalls and dangerous spikes, even though they are pink in color. And the quick jumps work well as always. You really move faster when you use them.
I'm starting to get sick of that pink color everywhere. It's too bright. I like the gloomy atmosphere of a real prison better. And here, the only thing missing is unicorns to complete the picture.
I agree. Even though I'm a girl and really love the color pink, it's really overdone here. They could at least paint these pipes a normal black or brown color.
Look, Sonic! You're getting a clue from the game. You need to close all the valves to stop the hot steam that can kill you if you don't turn it off. Be careful and precise. Then you will easily pass this stage and you can continue to escape from the prison.
That's great. 2 down, last one up. I really like this stage. It's so out of the ordinary for this game and makes you think. Guys, if you want to set a record, you should memorize Sonic's sequence. It's the fastest way to close all 3 vents without wasting time.
I think the guys should generally memorize how I go through this map, how I go through the obstacles, so it's easy for them when they play. And I'm about to start the speed and jumping phase again after this mine, only this time I'll be blown away by the wind and won't be able to stop. So it will be more difficult than in the stage when I drank energy drink and ran fast.
You can do it! I'm absolutely sure of it! Look at all the cute kitties standing in every hole. But that doesn't mean you have to fall into those pits.
Of course you don't have to fall in there. I'm sure Sonic knows that. By the way, the first mini-boss battle is coming soon. Chief Gary isn't very dangerous, but he can still cause a lot of trouble. Sonic, hurry up. We've got to get out of here already.
Yeah, I remember him, Tails. First I have to make a long jump over this fan, and when the airflow picks me up, get into the new part of the vent shaft to get to the dining room.
Here comes the mini-boss. Come on, Sonic, hurry up and grab the food Zuka and kill Chief Gary.
The dining room hasn't changed at all, but Chef Gary himself looks very strange. It's like he doesn't have a head. And I don't understand what he's shooting at Sonic to slow him down.
I think with his frying pan, he's fending off some of Sonic's shots and thus slowing him down. Sonic, come on! Nice shot! You almost beat him. Not much left.
I don't think I'm doing so well this time. In the past, I've either shot more accurately or Chief Gary had fewer lives, because now he's obviously taken a long time to die.
That's great, Sonic. You did it. Now let's move on. There's a fun slide you're about to go down. Guys, when you play this game, don't forget that during this fun slide, it's best not to press any other buttons to avoid falling down.
Wow, that's a lot of spin. That's still a really fun moment in this map. Let's go up the ladder now, and then we're in a dangerous mine with laser traps.
Amy's right. The mine is going to be quite dangerous. Sonic, remember that it's better to stay close to one of the walls to get through this stage safely.
I remember this mine. I even remember the first time I didn't look up and thought it was just a fun flight on a stream of air. But then I got chopped up by a laser and the fun was over. After that, of course, I immediately look up to dodge the laser traps.
I wonder why they painted that mine blue instead of pink like everything else. Maybe they ran out of pink paint?
I think it's just a variety of Knuckles. And from the looks of it, there's a lot more pink to come. There's another interesting obstacle coming up that I personally really like.
Amy, is this the part where we have to build our own bridge over the potholes?
Yes, Tails! I love this obstacle because accuracy is important here. You have to put this board down correctly to get over the hole and repeat it 2 more times.
Do you guys like this obstacle in the comments? By the way, after it, Sonic will have a final battle with a difficult boss. It's interesting to see Kitty with machine guns.
Hope you satisfied your curiosity, Knuckles. Here she is, Kitty with machine guns, and she scares me a little bit. But okay, I've been through battles like this before, and I can handle this one too. You have to shoot the hands to destroy the machine guns.
Sonic, be careful. She's very close. She can hurt you so bad. Good thing she doesn't kill you the first time.
That's great! One of her arms is missing. The other arm with the machine gun and she'll be killed. Come on, Sonic! Fire more accurately. You can beat her for sure. Guys, give a like to support Sonic in this battle.
That was a great battle. Sonic, you're the best! You destroyed it on the first try. Now, let's go to the finish line in the car. The helicopter is waiting for the winner.
Oh yeah, I'm on my way to him. Thank you guys so much for watching my video of me playing Hello Kitty Prison Run in Roblox. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments what cards you want to see in the next games. I'll be sure to read everything.
That was a great game! Sonic, you did great today! You made it through all the stages on the first try without getting caught in Kitty's clutches. Thank you guys for watching the game. Bye-bye, everyone!
It seems Sonic is about to board the helicopter and the escape will be complete. That was awesome! Looking forward to more adventures with our team.
Guys, I love reading your comments. Be sure to write them. See you again.
I love helicopter flying, especially when I escape from prison. A new adventure is on the way. Don't miss it. Hey, buddy! This is Sonic, and today we are playing Roblox with my team. We're having a Halloween party tonight. The obby itself is not complicated. So today we will tell you some very interesting and scary stories.
Oh yeah, that's very cool. I know some great stories, but before we go any further, buddy, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. It's very important. I think to make it more interesting, we're gonna tell stories in teams. It'll be me and Sonic first, and then Amy and Knuckles will do the stories.
Hi, friends! I'm so excited for this Halloween obby. Let's have a lot of fun. I know some cool and scary stories, too. Let's see who has the best stories. I'm in!
Oh, why didn't you warn me? I'd have more stories than I know now. And as Sonic runs down the disappearing stairs, I'd like to point out that this is one of the most dangerous obstacles in this obby. The rest of the time, you just have to accurately make jumps and hit the checkpoint button to save your progress.
So here we go with the first story. So, a man was lying in bed one evening when he noticed there were lots of sirens in the streets outside. And there was a helicopter flying around overhead, and the sounds of barking dogs and shouting people.
He looked out his window and saw a great deal of police activity. So he went online to discover what was going on. "Serial killer escapes," said the headlines. As he read further, the man discovered a crazed killer had broken loose and that he was believed to be in the man's neighborhood.
But he wasn't too worried. As the night wore on, the noise wound down, and the man went to bed. Suddenly, the man was startled awake. He thought he had heard a sound. He listened carefully and was just about to go back to sleep when he heard it again.
This time, he was sure someone was trying to get in his front door. The man looked down the hallway, terrified, not knowing what to do. The only way out of his room without going into the hallway was through the window. He couldn't climb out. Could he?
His mind was made up as he saw the door wobble in its frame as someone threw their entire weight against it. Without another moment of hesitation, the man leaped out of his window and ran into his yard.
He paused to look over his shoulder, just in time to see the light go on in his bedroom and a team of police officers pile in. The man was amazed and relieved at the same time, until he felt a hand clamp tight over his mouth and the cold steel of a serial killer's knife against his throat.
Great story, guys! It wasn't too scary, but I already knew a story like that. I think it's called Murderer on the Loose. While you were telling it, I noticed that you were doing a great job with all the obstacles in this obby. Good job.
And I was really scared. I knew he didn't need to leave the house. Why didn't he call the police beforehand or lock the door properly? I wonder how it ended. Maybe he survived an escape from that killer.
Glad you liked this story, friends. Buddy, if you were scared or curious, write about it in the comments. Check out the new traps. These pink squares or rectangles, they don't take many lives, but you should still be careful.
Well, guys, we've told our first story. Now it's Knuckles and Amy's turn to tell a story. I hope it's scary and interesting. Right now was a pretty tough hurdle. It's a treadmill in reverse, and if you don't hit the jump key constantly, you can't get through it at all.
Tails, you're right, but let me start our story. It's called The Hitchhiker. A man moved to a small town and slowly got to know a few of his new neighbors. He soon learned that most of the residents believed that one of the roads out of town was haunted, but he didn't believe in ghosts, so he never asked why.
One day, the man went to visit a friend in another town. He was enjoying his visit so much that he ended up staying later than he had planned. By the time he left for home, it was way past midnight. There was no moon that night, and once he left the town limits, the only lighting came from his headlights. Soon, it began raining, and the rain made it even more difficult to see.
As a result, it was almost too late to brake when the man saw the woman on the road. He jammed his foot hard to the floor, and the car swerved in the road before coming to a stop just inches from her legs.
Normally, the man would have driven off again, but it was so late, and the weather was terrible. He decided to offer the woman a ride. She got into his car, took off her wet hoodie, and held her hands up to the vents to capture the warmth.
When they reached town, the woman directed him to her home, thanked him for the ride, and went inside. When the man got home, he discovered she had left her hoodie in his car. He thought about driving back to her house, but it was so late that he decided to go inside to bed and return the hoodie the next day.
The next morning, he drove back to the house where he had dropped her off, walked to the door, and rang the bell. An older woman answered the door, and he handed her the hoodie.
I gave your daughter a ride home last night, and she left this in my car, he said. The woman began to cry. My daughter was killed by a hit-and-run driver many years ago, she said. It happened on the road into town, and she was wearing a hoodie just like this one.
Whoa! What a sad story. I didn't find it that scary, but very sad. I guess that girl was a good ghost since nothing happened to the driver.
I hadn't heard that story before at all. I don't believe in ghosts either. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
And I love this story. I love it for its special mysticism. And by the way, Sonic, you're doing great. You're more than halfway through the map. I think it's only a matter of time before you finish your Halloween escape.
And here I am wondering which story our favorite viewer liked better. Buddy, write in the comments, which story did you like more, the first or the second?
I'll be interested to find out. In the meantime, Sonic and I have another interesting story to tell. This time I'll start, and Sonic will continue. This story is about a game of hide and seek. I think everybody knows the game. So, two sisters were spending the summer at their grandparents' house. When the sun was shining, they had plenty of fun, swimming in the lake out front, exploring the woods out back, and playing all sorts of games in the gardens.
However, one week toward the end of their stay, it did nothing but rain. The girls had played board games, read books, made things with their craft supplies, and now they were bored. The grandparents' house was large, and the girls thought it would be an excellent place for a game of hide and seek. The younger sister wanted to hide first. She ran off to find a hiding place while her sister covered her eyes and began to count to 50.
The older sister heard her siblings' footsteps running up the stairs and along the hallway to the back of the house. After reaching 50, she opened her eyes and went in search of her sister. The girl went into every room. She looked under the beds and in the closets, behind the curtains and behind the doors, but her sister was nowhere to be found.
Finally, she reached the only room their grandparents had told them never to enter. She reached out and grasped the doorknob, turning it slowly and pushing the door open. Much to her surprise, the room was almost empty. The only item was an old, tall, carved wooden cupboard, covered in cobwebs. But the door was slightly open.
The girl ran over, laughing, and swung the door open, expecting to find her sister, but the cupboard was empty. She leaned in, and as she did, a cold, icy hand reached out from the back of the dark cupboard and grabbed her wrist. She let out a scream and tried to escape, but the hand started to pull her into the cupboard.
The girl's sister heard her screams and ran to find out what was happening. She entered the room and looked on in horror as her sister began to disappear into the cupboard. Luckily, the little sister was quick thinking. She ran toward the cupboard and grabbed her sister's legs. After a brief tug of war, she managed to pull her sister out of the cupboard, and the two girls ran from the room, slamming the door behind them.
Wow, poor girl. She must have been really scared. I always thought it was a strange idea to hide so they couldn't even find you. Good thing her sister was able to hold her, and that cold evil hand didn't drag the girl away.
I agree with Knuckles. That was a scary story. Now, Buddy, post in the comments which story you like the best. Thank you for watching our video. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and we all wish you a happy Halloween.
Oh yeah, it's been a cool adventure, and now we're off on a new one. Stay tuned, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Glad you're watching my video. Today I'm playing Roblox and I need to escape from the evil grandpa. And I'm playing in hard mode.
I love new adventures. Sonic, I think Grandpa's awake and he's gonna chase us. Buddy, right now give this video a like and subscribe so that Sonic can definitely escape.
Sonic, try not to step on the blue puddles. They slow you down and make it easier for Grandpa to catch you. There are no other dangers here yet.
Tails is right. You have to avoid the puddles. It slows you down a lot. Oh, look. Grandpa's asleep. He must have gotten tired trying to catch up to Sonic. Lucky us. Sonic, let's go up the stairs and see what happens next.
And then there's the obstacle course, of course. Look, it's like Grandpa's giant kitchen. And first I have to jump over Brussels sprouts and then over a hot stove. It's pretty dangerous.
You did a great job with the kale. Now, be careful on the stove. The red stripes are deadly. You're really good at jumping. We're almost there. Next, the flying broccoli are very dangerous. You have to run as soon as they pass you.
No, Sonic! What's your hurry? You broke the rules that Knuckles just said. And that's why you were killed by a flying broccoli. Be careful and only run past them when they're the other way. And watch out for the blue stripes. They're very dangerous too.
There's a rupture in this pipe. Be careful, Sonic, or you'll fall down into the hot lava and die. I think the part of the pipe that rotates is especially dangerous. You should wait until it's done spinning and run straight away. And I'm also a little scared of that scary and huge grandpa on the wall.
He does look a little creepy. I have a very difficult stage ahead of me. On easy mode, it goes through with no problems, but on hard mode, they added gear shafts on each moving blade. And around the corner, the distance of the blade will be shorter, which means it's very easy to get hit by a toothed shaft and die.
You did a great job on this challenge, Sonic. That was really hard and dangerous. And now the special danger is Grandpa's scattered jaws. I don't know how it works, but if you touch it even a little bit, you're dead.
There are pink and red dentures. It's the red ones that are dangerous. They're added in hard mode. By the way, buddy, write in the comments, do you think this old man is creepy? Sonic, you can't step on his clothes either. And then be careful on the clothesline. You can easily fall off it, and Grandpa will grab you right away.
Shit! Tails, don't say that again. It's like you predicted Sonic's fate, and he just fell right off. It wasn't that hard to run up the white, narrow rope. There's a new and exciting stage with purple water at the bottom.
Come on, Amy! Don't yell at him. He meant well. He warned me of the danger. I was the one who wasn't paying attention and fell down. So now after interacting with the lever, you have to jump on the rising platforms and then ride the zip lane. Nothing complicated in general.
I wouldn't say that. The distance between the platforms was quite large. You even had a hard time jumping in once. Now there's a lot of glowing tubes on the floor that you have to jump through to avoid dying.
That's something Sonic always does a good job with. Watch this, guys. There are planks against the wall. You need to use them to get to the other side of the obstacle. Sonic remembered that it's very important to aim accurately before placing a board, especially after the first hole.
Oh, yes! It also adds to the complexity of these dangerous traps in the form of glowing strips in the center of some columns. But all in all, the challenge is not the most difficult. There are only 2 chasms to close with a board, and then there's a spiral staircase like the one at Papa's Pizza.
And Amy's right. I remember those stairs. It's easy to pass through. Just jump and keep going. And I've got a fun slide ahead of me. It's not the steepest I've seen in Roblox, but it's still pretty cool. Guys, put a like if you also like to ride with slides.
I agree with you, Sonic. This is a very fun stage in any Roblox escape. I myself really like to ride down the slides, and I'm sure the buddy who is watching us right now really likes to do it too.
You need to eat the cookies from the vending machine that Grandma baked. I think it will give you strength and speed. Wow, you even grew up from that cookie. Look, there's yellow stripes on some of the islands. I don't think you're supposed to touch them. It's an extra challenge to the hard mode.
As always, you make these kinds of challenges very easy. That's very cool. You were able to cross all the chasms and never once hit the yellow ribbon. Damn! You fell down. These boards are very dangerous. The best way to pass them is to jump straight to the middle and from there to the next column, because they break after touching them anywhere.
The boards were harder than I thought. Now it's time for the final battle with Grandpa. Only they made a very large field that you have to run through for a long time. They could have added speed or put the weapons on the edge of the field instead of in the center of the field, so I could start the final battle faster.
But now you've clearly been made faster. Grandpa's spider robot is interesting, but it dies quickly from your shots. That's good for us, but it's not exactly hard mode. Apparently, the developers didn't make things difficult here. The main thing is to watch where you run and do not fall into the lava. So it looks like he's almost killed.
Congratulations, Sonic! You've defeated your grandfather's robot. Let's race to the finish line. The fight was easy. Look, guys, there's Grandpa sleeping on the bench again. So he wasn't killed? But someone else was in the robot?
And he's after us again! And it's like we've been slowed down again. I hope Sonic can get away from him, because I can already see the finish line with the entertainment, and I wouldn't want Grandpa to catch us. Just keep running forward and don't stop. He's so close to you, but he hasn't grabbed you yet, which means he probably can't catch you.
I think that's the way it is. He'll be off my back soon. Yay! He's asleep again, and I don't think I'll see him again this time. Let's go to the finish line, and I think it's time for a swim. Guys, put the word pool in the comments if you love to swim and have fun in the water in the summer.
Swimming is really cool, but I think you'll get there faster by jumping, so we can show the guys how it works. There's a trick to Roblox. When you keep pressing the jump key, you'll run a little faster, and you won't have to swim across that lake for long.
Come on, Sonic. Get up there. Let's show the boys what's up there. By the way, guys, looking ahead, I'll tell you that Sonic has already passed this map in easy and hard mode and was able to take the first places everywhere. Here's a screenshot of the results to prove it. But we decided to show you the hard mode version.
Buddy! I want to say thank you so much for watching our video, liking and commenting. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll send you a kiss from Amy, because it's very important to our channel. Now watch how you can have fun after you escape from Grandpa.
Watch it, guys! I'm back in first place! Yay! All thanks to you guys. Now I'm gonna show you my favorite pastime after escaping in Roblox. Activate the height and speed booster, then grab any color surface and start quickly exploring the whole map. These colored cells will not let you fall, and you will be able to run to any point of this map and to any height. It's a lot of fun. I recommend you to try it.
I like to have fun like that in Roblox too. Only Sonic got it a little wrong. It's a jump gas pedal, not a height gas pedal. He got the gist of it right though. Guys, write in the comments what else you want to see on our channel. We are happy to read all your comments and listen to your recommendations.
Hopefully they'll be sure to write us something. And if not, we'll pick a new adventure for you, buddy, to enjoy. That was a great game. I hope you enjoyed it too.
Hey
See you
guys,
again.
Sonic here. Today I'm playing Roblox on hard mode.
Hey, everybody! Sonic, what are we doing today?
Today I have to escape from the evil farmer by overcoming many difficult obstacles. So guys, watch till the end of this video to find out how I escaped from the farmer.
Hey guys, I can already see many dangerous mines that the difficult mode has prepared for you. Be careful.
Tails is with you too. Good to see everyone. These mines can either be bypassed or jumped over. Guys, keep that in mind when running away from Tim's farm on hard mode. Sonic, did you forget the evil farmer's name is Tim? I think he looks like Barry, who guards the prison. Maybe they're brothers.
Maybe you're right, Tails. Now I've got 3 valves to close to shut off the steam and move on. There's a lot of mines in here, and I've got to make extra jumps.
Sonic, you're doing great so far. You've bypassed all the mines and are awesome at jumping from obstacle to obstacle.
What's up, guys? You weren't expecting me. I'm back. Sonic, you made a big mistake with the hard mode. You can't win today.
Eggman! Damn it! Why did you come to our game again? We've told you many times to back off and let us play.
Sonic, next time make the invitation not a general invitation, but just for our team. Then that egghead won't be able to stop us.
Guys, I'm scared now. We already have a complicated regimen picked out, and then there's Eggman and his nasty antics.
Don't worry, Amy. I'm confident in my abilities and he can't stop me. Right now, you better focus on the game. Next, I'll tell you how to get through the first very difficult moment in this game.
What moment are you talking about, Sonic? These laser obstacles don't look very difficult.
Of course, I'm not talking about them, Knuckles. Yo, see guys, after you get past these laser traps, you'll jump into a room with Farmer Tim who will chase you. In difficulty mode, he got really fast and you can't just run away from him. To successfully escape from Farmer Tim, you need to constantly jump. I don't know how exactly it works, but it worked for me.
Sonic, why do you say it worked if he did catch you?
Keep looking, Eggman. I'm gonna make it. But like I said before, it won't work without a permanent jump.
Be careful, Sonic. You've got the hard part next. The maze, in which you'll be chased again by Farmer Tim.
How's that? Didn't he just run away from Tim? It doesn't make sense. They added mines to the maze.
Shit, he got me. Actually, I agree with Amy. The makers of this game made a mistake. I just ran away from Tim and now he's chasing me through a maze. The maze itself isn't hard to get through. The mines aren't that dangerous. The key is to stay out of Tim's sight, because he's just as fast here in the maze as he is in the house, and there's no escaping him.
Is this the longest maze I've ever seen in my life? Is it ever gonna end? There are these dangerous landmines everywhere and Tim might suddenly appear.
I think this maze will be over by now. And Sonic will begin a new phase. We're gonna have to make the ladders look like bridges to get to the next stage of the map. But the difference with the hard mode is that when Sonic is laying ladders, he can miss and drop the ladder into the pit. This was never the case in easy mode. The ladder was automatically magnetized to the edges.
It doesn't seem like an easy task. And you can also accidentally fall into a hole on the spikes and then have to build the bridge again. Sonic, be careful!
It's all right, Amy. It's not that hard. Just a little practice and you'll be fine. Guys, when you get through this stage, just go to the edge holding the ladder and throw it. That way you're sure to put it up as a bridge and not drop it into the pit.
I can't believe you made it through the maze without being caught by Tim. This is just outrageous. But it's okay. There's a real nightmare ahead of you. One you can't get through.
Eggman, stop complaining. Except the fact that I can go all the way across the map and you can't get in my way.
Sonic, don't waste your time on him. Dig a hole faster, blow up the wall with dynamite, and go to new obstacles. Let Eggman say what he likes. He can't stop us.
How cool! It's gonna be a real blast! Sonic, why did you run so far away from the wall? You're afraid you're gonna get hit by the dynamite?
In any other game, that would be the right move, Amy. But in Roblox, of course, it's unnecessary. I think Sonic did it out of habit.
Yeah, Knuckles is right. I did it out of habit. I thought it might explode and hit me. Now look how easily I jump on these shelves and go on to the end of the map.
By the way, further into the cave, it's going to be pretty easy. First, the steam from the volcanoes will lift you up, and it's enough to jump from one to another correctly. And after that, there will be a rope bridge in which the boards can break. Jumping is not difficult, but you need to be accurate and do not linger on one board for a long time.
This is definitely the kind of bridge I've seen before in other games. It must be recurring as an object, and it's especially hard to pass it when there are a lot of people on the map at once. The player in front of you can break the board right before you jump on it. Be careful when playing on this map.
Good tip for our viewers, Knuckles. And now we have an interesting stage. Guys, memorize it. To pass it, you have to wait for the log to float exactly in the direction of the shore where you need to jump. Because otherwise you won't be able to jump over and you'll end up in the water. And you will have to go through this stage again.
The birds sing so beautifully here, and such a cute frog sitting on a leaf. You immediately get the feeling that you are in the countryside. You've come to visit your grandmother.
Forget it! This isn't a vacation. Sonic's got a boss battle ahead of him, and I'm sure he can't get past it, and it'll be over!
I'm afraid Eggman is partially right this time. Battling Boss Tim on hard mode is a very difficult challenge indeed. Guys, use the third-person view better to make it easier to dodge the mines scattered around the field and the many Tims that will attack you.
Shit! They're coming from all directions, and you have to shoot each one at least 3 times. I've never seen anything like this before. Sonic, come on! Kill all the farmers!
I'm really trying hard, guys. I've never had such an uphill battle before. I honestly couldn't get through the first-person view battle once. So guys, third-person view is very important. Tails was right.
Congratulations, Sonic! You did it! Bummer, Dr. Eggman!
Thank you, Amy. Now, guys, let's move on. This map doesn't end with this battle. You'll need to find the key to the basement to move on. It's behind this bush. Once you've got the key, we'll go to the cellar, avoiding the traps.
This is just a monstrous injustice! You won that battle with Tim. That's all I can hope for. There will be traps ahead of you, but nothing too difficult. I hate you, Sonic!
Ha! Relax, Eggman, and get the hell away from us. We told you Sonic could get through this and you couldn't stop him.
Well done, Knuckles! Well said! How many traps are there on this map in Roblox in hard mode? Almost all stages are littered with mines, in addition to the other traps. And there are dangerous laser beams ahead. Their difficulty is that they are located quite high. You need to be very precise to jump over them correctly and not to touch them.
Wow! Sonic, you got through all those traps the first time, and you didn't touch a single laser beam. You're a real wizard. I admire your passing. I could never do that. Oh, that's a nice touch on this one. You're in a chicken coop and you're bouncing on broken eggs and omelets.
It's so nice to hear you say that, Amy. I love this obstacle of broken eggs and omelets, too. And it's the last difficult one on this map. All that's left is to have fun jumping on the piggyback and riding the tractor to the finish line.
What's jumping on pigs do?
Don't worry, Knuckles. No pigs were harmed in the process. It's just that this map has 2 pig-shaped trampolines to jump on.
Well, now I know what that means. It looks really funny. I want to jump like that myself. I see a tractor over there. Come on, Sonic, show us how you can drive a tractor.
Of course I'll show you how I ride it. But to be honest, it's very simple to operate. There's no speed control. You either go or you don't. The tractor turns very strangely, as if it doesn't have any shock-absorbing springs. And most importantly, you can very easily fail to get through it the first time. So, guys, when you drive this tractor, always turn smoothly. It doesn't like sudden movements.
Thank you for playing, Sonic. It was a cool adventure. I wouldn't play hard mode myself. It's really cool to watch from the outside.
I can hear in the background now. It's like Tim is chasing someone in a maze. By the way, he's right next to us from the top of the map. Guys, when you get to the finish line, you can look at the map above.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video! Put likes, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments what maps in hard mode I pass in the next video. Today, I need to escape from the prison Barry, which is guarded by 5 characters from the cartoon Inside Out 2.
Wow, 5 guards at once. I think this is going to be a very dangerous adventure. Guys, please give this video a like so we can make it a success.
Hi, everyone! Glad we have a new adventure, and we have so many guards chasing us. Also, they fart all the time, and it must have gotten bad smelling in there. Ha 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 ha!
I'm all excited about it too. I hope you guys missed us. Go Sonic! Show the boys how to escape from this prison no matter how many guards are guarding it.
Whoa! Check out all the paid costume options you can get in this obby. I'll show you how to turn on the button so you don't get caught. You have to run to the center first and then turn sharply to the right so the guards won't intercept you. And you can run to the stairs to get to the vent.
They are so awesome! All 5 of them. Joy, fear, disgust, sadness, and anger. Guys, put a like under the video if you like the cartoon Inside Out or Inside Out 2.
You guys weren't expecting me. I'm back. I'm going to interfere with your game again today. Sonic, I'll give you a like if you lose.
Oh, shit! We got that egghead at the game again. I've told you many times. Eggman, get out of here!
Sorry, guys. It's probably my fault. I forgot to supervise the blocking of his account, and that's why he's interfering with our game again.
Sonic, be careful. That lava down there is very dangerous. Jump carefully so you don't fall into it. And this suspension bridge has false planks that break as soon as you touch them.
There didn't seem to be any broken boards on the bridge this time. Lucky me! But there's a dangerous corridor ahead with a huge ball of lava.
It's easy to get through. You can hide from this ball not only in a shelter, but also by simply pressing yourself against the wall, right?
Not this time, Amy. It's not just a balloon, it's a fireball. It does heat damage, too. So if you stand against the wall, it will still kill Sonic, and he'll have to go through this stage all over again.
I think it's a great idea. Well, Sonic, let's get up to the wall and we'll look at the result.
Screw you, Egghead! Let me play in peace. I won't fall for your provocations. Look, guys, it's anger. It's guarding the switch I need. I'll show you how easy it is to turn it on without getting caught in the clutches of anger. Once you've activated the switch and the gate is open, lure him to one side of the hallway and quickly run away on the other side. He's pretty slow this time and is easy to run away from.
This is a great guide. Come on, Sonic. Now up the ladder, and there should be no danger. And this is another paid purchase. I wonder what telekinesis is for in Roblox. If any of our viewers have bought one of these, post in the comments about it.
Maybe you need this thing when you're playing 2-player with a friend. By the way, there will be a speed jump stage very soon, which Sonic loves.
Oh, yes! It's time to run with the wind, especially since it's time to escape from this prison, and this will help us a lot to get closer to the stage of freedom. Let's go, Blue Leader!
Sonic, we know you're a fast runner, but maybe this time you'll miss one of your jumps and make us happy with your defeat.
Don't listen to him, Sonic. He just doesn't know that you always pass this stage on the first try, and now it will be the same as always. I wonder what emotions are in Eggman's head. I think it's just anger and gloating.
Amy is right as always. Saw Eggman. I passed it from the first time, and always so. By the way, I think Amy is right about the emotions in Eggman's head, and I need to get up the stairs and move on.
That's right, Sonic. Grab that stepladder and carry it to the vent to get further down the map. Soon you will face your first boss battle. I wonder what emotion you will have to fight at the beginning.
No, Knuckles! We're still a long way from the first boss. Now we'll have to pass some balance tests. Sonic, tell the boys some tricks to help them get through this map faster.
I'd love to do that. And you guys give me a like to thank me. When passing this stage, you will be hampered by a strong headwind. And to pass faster, you need to jump constantly.
It really works. You move much faster. Let's have more secrets, Sonic. I I think our viewers really like them too.
Now it seems like there are going to be tubes where it's all about jump accuracy. I think Sonic will get through them the first time too. And for our viewers, I will give one piece of advice. Start jumping slowly, first accuracy, and then speed.
Absolutely right, Knuckles. Now see the best diagram on how to close all 3 valves quickly and not waste a lot of time due to unnecessary actions. First, you jump down on the pipe and immediately turn off one valve, then run to the second one, carefully jumping over obstacles. And after that, you calmly climb the stairs and turn off the third valve. All way free and move on. Now all ready to the battle with the first boss.
God damn it, Sonic! Did you learn how to play the game? I was hoping you'd get trapped or lose at least once during this time, but you get through all these stages without a problem. What the hell?
Serves you right, Eggman. We always tell you you can't ruin our game. Next time I'm gonna block you so you don't mess up our game.
Sonic, and now there will also be a stage where you will run fast and jump over obstacles.
Not really, Amy. There's a lot of wind blowing up here to increase my speed. But the gaps are so small that you don't even have to jump. Because of my speed, I don't have time to fall through them. And so it's a stage where you can do nothing at all and still get through it.
Cool. I thought you had to jump or you'd fall down and have to start the stage all over again. That was very helpful. Thanks, Sonic.
So cool. Love that long jump over the vent. And now it's time for the run-in with the first boss. Who's it gonna be?
We're about to find out! Holy shit! It's one body with 5 heads of all the inside-out characters. That's a great idea! We have to destroy it quickly. I'm already going after Cookie Zuka.
I really hope they are the ones who destroy you quickly, Sonic, because I'm sick of watching you deal with all the obstacles.
Don't even think about it, Eggman. Sonic can easily handle this boss. Even though they shoot paint at him, slowing him down and closing the screen, it still won't stop him.
Nice shooting, Sonic. And most importantly, accurate. He won't last long. I don't even think there's any point in hiding behind the column. Just run forward and shoot away. It'll work.
Congratulations, Sonic! You beat him! Now you can move on to the finish line. I think out of these buttons, the middle one is the correct one, or maybe they are all correct and it's just an illusion of choice.
Looks like you're right, Tails. Or our viewers will check out the other buttons and tell us in the comments what happened when they pressed them. And I'm flying up to the exit.
I think those laser traps are pretty dangerous. Sonic, be careful and dodge them for sure.
When you successfully pass this stage, there are 2 more to go, and then you will successfully complete the map. You're moving the camera so fast it's making me dizzy. Whoa! Now you are dangerously close to the laser trap. Don't do that.
Relax, Knuckles. Everything was under control. Now I'll show you another secret of this card. In this stage, you need to climb up and grab the boards for the crossing. But in this map, the distances are not big. You can easily jump over them, and you don't have to waste time on the boards.
While I was telling you about this secret, I already reached the main boss. Be careful and shoot accurately. He is very dangerous and can easily kill you.
Personally, I support Barry the Robot, and I hope he shoots Sonic for good already.
Screw Eggman. Sonic, you're doing the right thing. Once you've completely destroyed his left arm, start shooting his right arm. I'm sure you'll take him down in no time. Way to go!
Great fight! You shoot very accurately. Only one hand left and the fight is over.
That's just bullshit! I can't believe you went through the map and didn't even die once! Well, we'll see you again, Blue Hedgehog.
Ha! I win again. It's time for the winner's circle. This car makes me look like a real Special Forces fighter.
You look really cool in that car, Sonic. I guess our adventure is coming to an end, right?
Basically, yes. All I have to do is climb to the top of this mountain and I'm all set. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Subscribe to the channel, give me likes, and write in the comments what you think about our adventure.
I really enjoyed this adventure, and hope our viewers did too! Now, all you have to do is get in the helicopter and fly to the final room!
This map is different in that the creators removed the helicopter from here. And of course, the point is this very peak. It looks a bit incomplete, as they didn't even add a jump booster here. But there are 5 speed booster options. You can have a lot of fun with them. Bye, guys!
Bye, guys. See you guys on a new adventure. Post in the comments what Obby and Roblox you want to see.